Welcome to Kiran Study Hub. Please subscribe to my channel in the YouTube. In this video, let us study about the chapter India Geographical Position and Physical Features, which is one of the geography chapter of part 1 social textbook. In this video, let us study about Introduction to Indian Geography. India has been considered as a subcontinent because of its diverse physical features, climatic conditions, natural vegetation and people. The name India has been derived from river Indus. The name Bharat has been derived from ancient Indian king Bharata. India has an area of 32,87,263 square kilometer. India is the seventh largest country in terms of area. It occupies about 2.4% of world's total area. Currently, India has 28 states and 8 union territories. New Delhi is also known as a national capital territory. As per 2011 census, India has a population of 121 crore. India's population constitutes 17.5% of world's population. India is second largest country in terms of population. First place is China. India is situated in the northern and eastern hemisphere. India is part of South Asia. India's latitudinal position extends from 8 degrees 4 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes north. India's longitude extends from 68 degrees 7 minutes east to 97 degrees 25 minutes east. India's total length from north to south, from Ladakh to Kanyakumari, is 3,214 km. India's total length from east to west is 2,933 km. Indira Point in the Great Nicobar Island at 6 degrees 45 minutes is the southernmost point of India, and Indira Col of Ladakh is the northern tip of India. The Tropic of Cancer of 23 degrees 30 minutes north latitude passing through central part of India, and India's standard time is based on 82 degrees 30 minutes east longitude passing through Prayagraj. It is the central longitude of India and it is the Indian standard time. India has a land frontier of 15,200 km. India's coastline, coming to India's coastline, India's mainland India's coastline is 6,100 km, and total India's coastline including islands is 7,516.6 km. Coming to the neighboring countries, India has a 7 land-bordered neighboring nations. In the northwest, it is Afghanistan and Pakistan. In the north, it is China, Nepal and Bhutan. In the east, it is Myanmar and Bangladesh. And India also shares maritime border with Sri Lanka in the south and Maldives in the southwest. In this slide, let us study some of the facts of India. Some of the Indian states and union territories have 2 capitals. First is Jammu Kashmir. Jammu Kashmir has Srinagar as summer capital and Jammu as winter capital. Uttarakhand has Barisan as summer capital and Dehradun as winter capital. Himachal Pradesh has Shimla as summer capital and Dharmasala as winter capital. Let us also study about the name of boundary lines between India and neighboring countries. The boundary line between India and Pakistan is called Ratcliffe Line. The boundary line between India and China is called McMahon Line. The boundary line between India and Afghanistan is called Durand Line. In this slide, let us study about India and neighboring countries. India shares land border with 7 neighboring countries, and those are Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan, Afghanistan. And India shares longest border with Bangladesh, second China, Pakistan, and last is Afghanistan. India also shares maritime border with 2 countries, which are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Now let us study India's physical features. There are 6 physical features in India. The first is northern mountains, second is northern plains, peninsular plateau, Indian desert, coastal plains and islands. Now let us study about northern mountains or Himalayan mountains. The Himalayan mountains are the highest in the world. The Himalayan mountains consist of highest peaks, deep valleys, glaciers, rivers, etc. The Himalayan range starts from Pamir Knot in the west and extends up to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Himalayas has a total length of 2,500 km. The Himalayan mountains are the folded mountain ranges, and the Himalayan mountains are mainly divided into three ranges from north to south. From the north, it is Greater Himalayas or Himadri. The middle one is Himachal. The south is Shivalik or the foothills of Himalayas. Now let us study about Shivalik range. Shivalik range is one of the ranges of the northern mountains or Himalayan mountains. They are located in the southern part of Himalayas, hence they are called as foothills of Himalayas. They are recent formation among the Himalayan region. They are the recent formations or recent creations. Their height is lesser. They have a lesser height than compared to middle Himalayas or greater Himadri. There are certain plains or valleys found between the Shivalik and the lesser Himalayas, and they are called dunes. Example such as Dehradun, Kotla Dun, Patli Dun, etc. The average height of Shivalik range is 600 to 1500 meter above sea level. Himachal or middle Himalayas or central Himalayas. The average height of middle Himalayas is 3600 meters to 4500 meters above sea level. The middle Himalayas are located between Shivalik in the south and Greater Himalayas in the north. The width, the average width is 60 to 80 kilometers in width, and the lesser Himalayas or middle Himalayas consists of many parallel mountain ranges such as Pirpanjal, Mahabharat, Mussoorie, etc. We also find many famous valleys such as Kangra Valley and Kulu Valley. We also find many hill stations such as Shimla, Mussoorie, Darjeeling, etc. Greater Himalayas or Himadri. If the Greater Himalayas have the highest peaks, they have the highest peaks in the world. They are oldest in formation among all the mountain ranges, among all the Himalayan ranges. They are the oldest. The Greater Himalayas are entirely covered with snow, hence they are called as Himadri. The average height of Himadri is 6000 meter to 8000 meter above sea level. The highest peak, Mount Everest, which is having a height of 8848 meters above sea level, is found in the Himadri. It lies between Nepal and Tibet. Some of the important peaks found in the Greater Himalayas are Kanchanjunga, Nanda Devi, etc. We also find many glaciers which are the source of rivers such as Gangotri Glacier, which is the source of river Ganga. We also find many passes such as Brazil Pass, Zojila, Baralacha Pass, which not only provide transport facilities but are also excellent tourist attractions. After studying the three important mountain ranges, one more important mountain range is Trans Himalaya. They are found north of Greater Himalayas. The important ranges are Karakoram range and Kailash range. K2 or Godwin Ashton is the highest peak of India of height 8611 meters above sea level. It is found in the Karakoram range of Trans Himalaya. Even Ladakh Plateau is part of the Trans Himalaya. Now let us study the importance of Himalayas. Himalayas protect India by obstructing the cold winds coming from North Asian regions. We find many glaciers in Himalayas, which are the birthplace of many rivers such as Ganga, Yamuna. The rivers which are created in the Himalayas creates the vast plains such as the northern Indian plains. The Himalayas also facilitate hydroelectric power generation. It is a habitat for many flora and fauna. It's a treasure house of minerals. They are also significant for tourism and religious centers.